keeping you connected to our community. 11 Connects.
And as always, thanks so much for joining us on 11 Connects. I'm your host, Tony Keith, and today I'm joined by the president of AIS Medicare and more. We've got Jolene Allen. And Jolene, there's a major news announcement that came out months ago impacting folks with Medicare. They may not know about it. Tell me, what was the announcement and what's the deadline coming up that people need to know about?
Colorado actually has a one-time opportunity to change from a Medicare Plan F or a Medicare Plan C to a new plan that has very similar coverage, but can be up to $80 a month less expensive than their current coverage. That opportunity ends June 30th, and it again is only for people who have Medicare Plan F or Plan C.
Got it. So this is special to Colorado, this essentially extension to June 30th. So people want to take advantage of this, and I'm guessing a lot of folks in other states, not every state had this opportunity, missed that chance. But you guys at home, if you're a Colorado resident, you still got that opportunity. This is pretty major for a lot of folks.
It is. What happened is actually the federal government passed a law called MACRA, and that law made it so that Medicare supplements can no longer cover all deductibles. So any plan that had a deductible covered for Part B was Plan F and Plan C. Those plans can no longer have new enrollments as of January 1st of 2020. So as the people in that plan, when you have a pool of people and you can no longer put healthy 65-year-olds in and the whole pool gets a little older, a little more expensive together, the rates start to be negatively affected. And we've seen with plans in the past that were cut off to new enrollments that the rates went up far higher than a regular Medicare supplement rate increase. So this is their one-time chance to leave their plan without health questions being asked and switch to a new plan under a guaranteed issue window through the state of Colorado.
Got it. So again, one-time chance. There is a deadline on this, folks. A lot to go over. If you're sitting home and you're like, what's my plan? I don't know. Then you probably want to give these folks a call. How do you help people walk through this? Because they're probably wondering, do I have the right plan that's best for me? What's the process?
So we would actually just start by figuring out what coverage they're currently on, what their options are for their zip code, and the plans that are available, which carriers we can choose from, and help them find a plan that would actually be through an A-rated stable carrier that's going to have stable rates now and 20 years from now.
Got it. So again, AIS, Medicare, and more. You want to give these folks a call, get started with that, and that deadline is the huge thing that I just can't stop hyping on because now you've got a timeline. The clock is ticking down. The sooner the better, right?
Exactly. We don't want to wait until the very last minute, but the firm deadline is June 30th. If you're not sure if it affects you, that's fine. Contact us. We'll let you know. If you need to make a change by June 30th, we'll walk you through it.
And I'm sure you've worked with some folks who have made this change. And were they shocked by how much money they're saving each year?
Definitely. I think a lot of people are surprised the monthly savings is averaging right now $80 a month on this plan change from F to G. And they're basically saving about $1,000 a year to pay a $203 deductible. So it's a great deal.
Yeah, when it comes to this kind of stuff, you're planning for the expected and the unexpected, and money is a huge issue. So if you're on a shoestring budget or you just want to save a little extra money, this is the person you want to talk to. So plain and simple. Anything else you wanted to add about this change, this opportunity for Colorado residents?
Actually, Colorado was the only state to do this. We have a wonderful opportunity. Take advantage of it. This is your one chance to change plans without answering health questions. No one can be turned down.
Last chance. Well, Jolene, thank you so much for the time. Thanks for the info. Important info. Spread the word if you can or take advantage yourself.